hey, the Lions are back. What does it mean? And oh my God. Let me just simplify this for everybody. Okay? It's very, very, very simple. A, ask yourself, how long have I known that the team was coming back? Really ask yourself that.
Mike, how long have you known the team is coming back?
That was rhetorical, Rico. It's several weeks. The point is, then ask yourself, what does the show sounded like amidst it? While my station was negotiating, I went after the GM's throat, the owner's head, the family banker, and the coach. Ask yourself if that'll change. The answer is no. So, let's just end that whole deal right here and now. It's very, very simple, and I've had a good relationship with management on this issue for a long time, and it'll continue to be that way, or they'll need a new afternoon show. When you win one playoff game since 1957, don't expect people to drop off edible arrangements at your door. And it's not a me and a Lions thing. It's simple. I don't like losing. And I don't like losers. And when I identify someone who's a loser, like a Matt Patricia or a Bob Quinn, no, I'm not going to be nice to them. So it's very simple. Whether the team's games are on this station or not, it never played a role for me before. It's not going to play a role for me now. And the day that begins to play a role for me, I will set up a card table outside of 97 Won the Ticket, and I will take job inquiries from competition or other people or other cities, and I will go somewhere else. I've worked too damn hard and too damn long to change the way I do things. Because my loyalty is to the listener. It is not to a team. It's not to a business partner. My loyalty is to the listener. You guys have watched a largely inferior product for most, or in some cases, your entire lives. I take that very personal. And I know fairness is the big word that teams throw around. And, well, it's okay to criticize us, but we want fair. Well, let me tell you what I think is unfair. One playoff win in 60-plus years of football. Now, look, a lot of the people who are a big pain in my ass, a lot of those people are gone. Well, that's fine. Team's still not winning. And you want to talk about a clean slate, whatever it may be, that doesn't apply to me. The Lions are the Lions. Their record is what it is, and it's the people running it right now. Look, Sheila's going to carve her own path. But this whole idea of somehow, the Lions are back, so I'm not, or the Lions are back, so this show will be different. Nah, man. The day that happens, Debbie can go find a new afternoon show. Period. So, welcome back. I mean, look, here's the bottom line, too. The Lions never should have left. For any reason. I mean, no matter how big or how small you may think my role in that is, the fact that I played any role in their decision is a complete absurdity and a scarlet letter that the organization should wear. It's just ridiculous. Don't worry about what people say about you. Win games. Just win. My advice to the Lions is the same as I gave them 5 years ago. Win games, I say nice things. Lose games, I say mean things. It really isn't complicated. They never should have left. This is one of the premier sports stations in America. We have an audience that is damn near unrivaled. Check the stats. We have the properties, we have the shows, we have the broadcast range. They made a harebrained decision to go to an AM static factory with an average age listener of 96.4. It was a horrendous decision by them. They had to come back, because if you want to be considered a premium sports brand in this town, you're on our station, period. There is no alternative. So welcome back. Now go win games. That's it. Do I know if we'll get any guests on this show or not? Doesn't matter to me. We never got them anyways. If they want to play ball, they want to put some people on the show, that's fine. I have no issue trying to have a relationship with them. But we're not going to change the questions we ask. I'm not going to sit here and marginalize Rico or myself or my guys. We're not going to change the production we do. We're not going to change it because I'm here to entertain you. I'm not here to dance for some team. The day I got to start dancing, it's time for me to hang it up. And that day will come. The business is headed that way. The business at large is getting further and further and further in bed with these teams to where teams are going to start picking programming eventually. And when that day comes, your buddy Mike won't be here. I can't speak for Rico. I can't speak for my guys. I'll just tell you, I'll make a decision that's best for me and my family. Won't do it. Don't need to do it. So our show's our show. Don't worry about that. And it might be a bigger pain in the ass here and there. I'm sure the team will call and have some things to say from time and again. I'm a color near the lines like I always do. Occasionally, I'll go over the line. That's part of the deal. And as I said to my market manager, Debbie Kenyon, the other day, if people aren't complaining about your shows, then your hosts really aren't saying anything at all. We'll do our best to be fair. We'll do our best to be equitable about it. But you're not going to be perfect. So, yeah, they're back. But anyone who's thinking that there's going to be some form of change in us or how we're going to do, very, very simple. Go win games. You know, oh, well, what if they hire a GM you don't like? I'll rip it sideways because I'm here for you guys. There's no illusion to this. I am here for the listeners. My job is to generate listeners. It's to cater to my listeners. And you know what? There are plenty of places you can go that will tell you everything is awesome and you can sing the song from the Lego movie. This is not one of them. I would love nothing more than to be nice to this team because they win. You do realize that if the team wins, it helps our station. It helps our show. It helps how many people want to listen and how long they want to listen. You do recognize that, right? Having a bad team, that doesn't bring me pleasure. Having to be negative over a 15-year period, that's not fun. I'm tired. Ask Rico how tired I am in the off-air conversations we have. How brutal it is that all of our teams, all of which play on our station, are so god-awful. Ask how sweet that is for us. It's not. We struggle with it the way you do. But my job is to entertain you. I have not cared, I do not care today, and I will not care in the future what any team in this town thinks of me. It is not my concern. So the Lions are back. Why? Because it's the right business move for them. Their feelings towards me be damned. They're on an FM blowtorch. They're on a premier sports station in America. I stack what our station has done over 15 years on a ratings basis, on a revenue basis, on a branding basis, and I put it against any station in America. They're here because they know they have to be, because they want to be taken seriously. Well, you're not going to do that when the average age of your listener is 108 and you can't hear it when you go under a bridge. So welcome home, guys. Now go win some games. That's it. So, cool. Yeah, I like that the NFL's back. I'd like a team that wins games better. So there's your house cleaning. I don't know if I left anything out for you, but I felt a need, and I know, Rico, you talked to me this morning, and, you know, for me, I just assume keep cruising and not even address any of it, but I heard every show do it. I know people would expect it of me because of how much my name was involved the last time, so there it is. So
you were the
back.
subplot
Let's
of the
party.
story. You were the subplot of the story. The main story, yes, Lions back. Subplot, and how does this relate with Mike? Were you brought on because Mike's leaving? Yeah, those are the questions that I got.
No. Those conversations I had with you right at the very beginning.
Well, I said it must be nice.
No, I mean, it's just very, very simple. So, no, I mean, that's it. So, I mean, yes, I'm happy they're back in this sense. We're the only station in the country that has all four teams. That's just what it is. It doesn't matter what is put in front of us, we destroy it. That's what we do. That's how we've built this place. And I don't have to like everything the place does. I don't have to like everyone who works here. I don't have to like everything this company does, because I don't. But the bottom line is we have created something pretty damn strong here. And I think the Lions knew that the day they left. So, welcome back. Welcome back to being an NFL franchise that has an NFL broadcast partner. That has a broadcast partner that's on your level. So, welcome. But ain't nothing going to change. Go win some games. Don't worry about what I say or a song by Roberto or what somebody who you don't know behind the glass had to say. Don't worry about it.
Oh, yeah, I've
Win
often
games.
said that. Yeah, don't this show is just kind of a mirror. If you don't like what you see in the mirror,
That's right.
You don't blame the mirror. You go out, you do some squats, you do some sit-ups, you do what? You go win games. But you don't sit there and bash the mirror because I don't like that image that I see. That image is you. That means you don't like you, not us. We didn't do it.
And you know, again, this idea of fairness and what's fair criticism, it's unfair to charge people money to watch a product that for 60 years has largely and almost exclusively floundered. Well, that doesn't mean it'll continue. No, it doesn't. But you got to show us.